All right, y'all. What's going on? What's going on today? We've got happy Friday to you all, and well, the new holes finally came out early this morning. I played maybe 5 total holes, one time each. So this is going to be as much of a learning experience for me as it may be for you. But what better way than to learn how to play some of these new holes than to just get in there and play them? I do know it seems like some of the par fives are pretty long. So you may need a little bit of club to give yourself a chance at the albatross, but get yourself in position for the eagle. So it doesn't look like there's going to be any freebie albatrosses this time for sure. What's going on? Steve Walker, Quentin, Della, Santos in the house, James, Mercer. Let's see, Golf Clash Ian, Mr. Michael Darnell, and Brian D was up there a little bit earlier. So what we're going to do is we're going to play some friendlies on Tour 4 today until about for about the next hour. What's going on, Julian? How's it going today? Rich Lawson. So let's see. This is how I'm going to set my bag up, I think. I think this is the way we're going to go at it. Maybe we'll put the hammerhead in. Yeah, I think actually we're going to put the hammerhead in. I may regret that decision a little bit later, but that's okay. We are learning. Brian says he's a former Mississippi resident also. Grew up in Jackson and college in Hattiesburg. Okay, cool. I used to go down to Jackson and play softball quite a bit on the VA fields, if you have any idea where that's at. So I've definitely been down to that area quite a few times. What's going on, Max Ford? So I'm logged on now to my my account. If you are not friends with me on Facebook, you can become friends with me. You can play a friendly here. Let me put my name here in the chat. So that's the name that you're going to look me at up on Facebook. That's the name I use on the 19th hole. So we will go ahead and get started. So whoever wants to send me an invite first will be the first to go. We're not going to really do a list, but just first come, first serve. Very cool, Mr. Julian, and welcome all the way from Qatar. That's awesome to have you here in the stream with us. It's just amazing how a game of golf on a computer, phone, tablet can bring people together from all over the world. So definitely welcome to our stream, and happy that you could make it. So as soon as we get an invite, we're going to start. And let's see who we got first. What's going on, Terry Gibson? Welcome today. Oh, very cool, Brian. You work at the VA. Nice. Dun, dun. Let's see if I see anybody here on my friends list. Well, there's Quentin. I see Quentin in here. Greg K's in there. All right, there we go. We got Rich. Will be our first player. I'm going to open up my Facebook, so if you are not friends with me yet and have sent me an invite, I will definitely be checking that out. And I can get you accepted so that we can play. All right, Max Ford, Jeffrey Price. I accepted both of you all. All right, Jim, got you after this. So this hole right here, just an interesting hole. I have actually not played this hole yet, but it looks like with the clubs that I have here, I can jump over here And don't look like I want to go too far. So a little bit of overpower. And a little bit of right curl. Looks about right for this hole. First time seeing this actually in the game. I've seen it played a few times by other people. Keep in mind, if you are playing in the rookie, you're probably not going to be able to jump all the way over that water unless you have some really good tailwind, I would guess. But as you saw with extra mile 6, I was able to clear it with a very small amount of wind. So that was interesting right there. What's up, Lynn? How's it going? What's up, Michael Bolton? Welcome to the stream, my friend. And that right there is another way that you can play this hole, hopping it over like that, as my opponent did. So if you do have a little bit lower level clubs, you can make that shot right there. Steve says Thor 4 can't make it, but I'm sure it could hop it like my opponent did. So what we're going to do here is a little bit of back curl, back spin, and we're just going to aim this one at the cup. Something like that, and we're just going to go one ring here. I'm not going to really probably use any charts or anything today, just kind of eyeball it. Hit it perfect. And that's how we're going to start it out today. Little chip in eagle right there. If I could play that hole like that all of next week for all of my accounts, I would be a very happy man. So, not too bad of a way to start things out here today. Don't think I could have played that one any better than that. And that looks like that's basically going to be the way to play that hole. Just put your drive up there, either driving it over the water or jumping it over the water, leaving yourself a small little thorn shot, looks like, 2 backspin. So cool. What's going on, Mr. Stephen Ote? Good to see you in here. Playing a few friendlies here during the lunch break. Oh, the Ryder Cup, yeah. Don't have that on here. Team Europe, boo. What up, Helios? My friend Helios, good to see you in here today, buddy. Hopefully you're getting some things squared away with your family, and you'll be able to return to some streaming. Definitely missed you there, buddy. I'm sure a lot of people have. All right, well, good game there, sir. And I thought I had accepted. The next game, but apparently he either got disconnected or something happened. So go ahead and send it again. Yes, sir, Mr. Rich. Thank you very much. Good game, sir. So anybody that wants to, go ahead and send me a friendly, or I'm just going to start playing some Tour 4 if I don't get a friendly invite here in the next minute. I'm going to give it about a minute, and if I don't get an invite, then I will just go ahead and play some Tour 4. All right, there we go. We got Quentin. Good luck, sir. So, from what I've played so far on this tournament, accuracy on the drive seems to be very important. There also seems to be quite a bit of slope to some of these fairways, especially around the edges. This one right here, it gives you a path to the right, but I really think you got to play to the center. I just feel like unless someone has played right and has found out that you can jump over, these trees up in here, I think you got to play this one to the center. This one may be some sort of a slice shot. I don't know. You could possibly play a slice shot. I do know that you don't want to play full topspin on this shot. Because it is kind of a dangerous shot even this one right here, it might be interesting. Let's see what it does. Even that one right there, you saw had a good amount of roll to it, and I had backspin on it. So any amount of topspin on this shot will roll over the edge of that fairway and into the rough on the other side. You ask me how I know this. The first time I played it, I put topspin on it and I went over the hill and into the rough. And I did that with an extra mile level 5. So if I use an extra mile level 5, I definitely know I can do it with extra mile level 6. This may possibly be a hole where you may ditch the extra mile in exchange for a driver with a little bit better accuracy and better control, with a better ball guide, maybe. Until I see someone do something to the right, I'm just going to continue playing to the left center, because I just don't see a second shot over or through those trees to the right. And Gamer Inc. Pro, welcome to the channel. Thank you for the subscription, my friend. So our second shot here, if we had a little bit better of a driver, we could possibly be able to do some sort of a hook slice shot to the hole with maybe a big dog. That's probably what I would suggest for this hole, a big dog, and go with the slice shot. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to basically play this one up around the bend and give ourselves a chance at the chip in, because we really can't do a whole lot with the wood club that we did have. As you see, that pretty good slope from left to right downhill towards the hole. As I was talking about that power shot with maybe a big dog or not an apocalypse, but a cataclysm. You could possibly do that, a power shot right there, and get to the green in 2. No doubt, 100% sure of that. But it will take a pretty accurate shot that you know what you're doing on. Michael Darnell, if we are friends on Facebook, we can play one. If not, please send me a friend request on Facebook and I will get you okayed and we can play a friendly. We'll definitely love that. Brian D says, you sent me a friend request a couple weeks ago. Okay, Brian Denham, go check and see if that request is still sent. If it is, resend it please and I will accept you. So we're going to try this one out. I have not tried this shot out yet. We're going to play this as 2 miles per hour per ring. I really love the location of that new take shot button. To me, it just makes it so much easier to line up your shots. Now this could be good or it could be bad. We're going to find out because I hit it perfect. And coming in a little bit hot. The reason we did that and played it that way was to test the ball guideline. If you saw me line up the shot, you saw that the ball guideline had the end just barely to the tip of the hole, and that may make you think that that ball is just going to barely run into the hole. From what you can see there, it's definitely going to get a little bit more of a kick off that hill and scoot past the hole. So either I would go to a shot that's directly to the green, or if you're going to play it that way, I would play it with some backspin for sure. I think I'm probably going to go more towards the shot to the green with a couple of bars of backspin, much like I did the previous hole. Greg K, what's going on, my friend? And there's no such thing as being late to my streams, because usually my streams are very late. But glad to have you here, Mr. Greg. Alright, cool, Brian. You know, it's definitely a possibility that if someone sends me a friend request, I have not accepted it. I get a lot of friend requests, and sometimes it's hard to make out which ones are good requests and which ones are just kind of junk. So unless I like really know the name well of the request, I usually don't accept it. So if you are someone that has sent me one and it didn't get accepted, please don't be offended by that. Send me another one. Maybe send me a message on Messenger letting me know that you have sent me a request. because I do get inundated with just so many requests daily that it's hard to filter through them at times. And sometimes I just go through and delete them all unless it's someone I really know, or I see you're friends with a bunch of people that I do know, of names that I know. So we're going to get to a shootout here. Hopefully we'll get one of the new holes. The par 3s have been the toughest holes to get that I've found. Okay, so we did get a par 3 here. This is kind of an interesting par 3. You're going to be probably skipping your shot from the left fairway over the bunker to the pin. As you see, that pin is kind of placed towards the back of the green. Past that green, you see it's fairway. And if you go past that green and you hit that fairway, your chances of rolling down into that bunker are pretty strong. So definitely want to make sure that you do put some backspin. With this tailwind, I would suggest at least 2 bars of backspin. I'm going to play 2 bars of backspin and some right spin on this shot. What's up, Fun and James in the house? What's up, buddy? Alright, so let's see here how we can take this shot. We're going to play it from over in here. Full right, 2 bars of backspin. And that's how we want to play it. Okay. Something like that. And we're going to go about 2 bars there. Hit it great to the right. Pretty accurate club right there. It should be okay still. And perfect shot right there. Probably puts that one really close to the hole. Definitely happy with that one. Good game, sir. And we're going to pull this one out, or Quentin. Very good game, Quentin. Very good game. It's a hole where you kind of want to get... if you get too aggressive with it, you could pay for it. And when I say you could pay for it, you pay for it in the form of a par. But if you do want to go for the ace, you've really, I think, got to take that line that I took. If you get some sort of a headwind, I would say you would not go with as much backspin. Instead of 2 bars of backspin, you might go with about 1.5 or so. And if you get a straight left to right side wind, you're probably going to go with a little bit less right spin. So you got to kind of play your spins accordingly to the way you get as far as the wind goes. What's going on, Gordon Hamilton? How's it going today? Good to see you in here. Let's see. I think I added yeah, there's the new little emoji guy holding a beer. All right, so it's my turn here. The way my opponent went is a very good way to go if you have a driver with enough topspin. But if you're unable to get there, I would suggest playing to the right side. I'm going to play to the right side just because I haven't done it yet. And it looks like we're going to have to play it off here. So we're going to do it this way. I'm going to put a little bit of right curl in this one, and we're going to get a pretty good kick with that fairway. Hopefully we stop. Alright, and from there we're going to have a pretty good shot downrange. This is definitely a hole where you want a big dog for sure. And if you would have, if Ben would have had a big dog right here, he would have definitely had a really good chance to get to the green. That is a very sloped shot up there at the end of that ball guide. So if you can get the ball to skip over that rough, that area does roll and slope back down towards the hole. So if you have a driver that can go left with a good amount of topspin, going left is probably going to give you the best chance of getting in the eagle range. If you don't have a driver that can, good shot right there, that can go to the left, then you definitely want to play to the right. What's up, Roger? Alright, so let's see. We definitely don't have the clubs to do what my opponent did. But we can possibly get over here on top. We'll see here how this one goes. Alright, so that's about as good as we can do. We're still in a very good position right there to chip to the hole, I would say. But definitely, it's definitely a game changer with the big dog. I think with the big dog, I would have had a shot to go for the green on that shot as well. Keep in mind that these greens all do seem to have some slope to them. So I'm really quite interested to see how this run-out shot works for Ben. Dennis says, invite him. He is Boomer. I'll have to look and see Mr. Boomer. And looks like he just barely missed that shot right there. I did not see if it was a perfect hit or not. Did not see. So let's see what kind of a shot I have from right here. For the network, so there's going to be 2 reconnections right here for me. Action here for me. There we go. Now it's reconnecting me back to the network. And then I should be good to go. But I'm going to lose a ton of time. And we're going to go with the 2.5. Hit it perfect. And it's blind. And are we going to get it in? Oh, nope. Just missed it. So, I would rather take the shot that my opponent took, but as you can see from the position that I was in, it's a very makeable shot still from there. So definitely you saw the 2 different ways to play this hole off the tee box. I would say that each way can definitely get to the green in 2 with the correct wood. But even without the correct wood, each way gives you a way to the hole for a really good chance at the eagle anyway. So that would be my conclusion on this hole. I will definitely suggest to bring either the Cataclysm or the big dog, probably, for sure. Definitely the big dog if you're playing in a rookie. What's going on, Ben? What's going on, Brody? What's up, Daryl? Hope y'all having a good day today. And okay, this is another par 3. I have not had this par 3. This is interesting. Pretty steep. It's a pretty steep green on the front edge. Very interesting shot right here. I think my opponent has this one correct. Taking this shot from down there at the bottom is going to give you the truest bounce. Very interesting here. That's a nice Eiffel Tower picture in the background. And okay. 6.39 yards with that shot. So let me see what I got here. I've got the backbone. Let's see what this pad looks like. Let's see what this looks like. I'm going to try this right here just to see. We're gonna adjust this one at about 1.5 rings, and we hit it perfect. And okay, not too bad of a shot right there. It's going to be all about finding the sweet spot here on this hole, I think. I definitely think this is a par 3 where you have a really good chance to get an ace. It's just about finding where that sweet spot is on the bounce. You want to find as flat of a surface as you can, and get as true of a bounce and roll as you can. So definitely a possibility right there on that hole of some aces. It looks like a pretty fun hole, to be quite honest. I like the backbone on that shot because of the accuracy the backbone possesses, especially in rookie. And these all look like pretty cool holes. Gonna be a lot of fun. Alright, let me go see if I see a boomer on here. Let's see. Boomer, boomer, boomer. There's a boomer. Maybe that's the boomer. Let's try it out and see. Yeah, Ben, I think you're correct. I think that's going to be a very nice wood shot, sniper, most likely. Maybe a guardian. To wait and see. We'll have to try you again here in a minute, boomer. Not sure what's going on, Brian. The thing about the second tee is, well, we're not going to get a chance to practice from the second tee until Monday. So, you know, that kind of makes things a lot more interesting. For sure. And is this a new hole? I don't think, no, this isn't a new hole. Kind of sucks. I'm definitely going to try to play for a shootout here on this hole. If my opponent can agree to that, hopefully we can get one of the par 3 shootouts for the new course. That would be cool. Yes, sir, Mr. Michael. We got it to work. So let's tie this hole and go to a shootout. So hopefully we can get a shootout hole for the new course. Dennis, my experience has been that if you are unable to see me, but I'm able to see you, it's not going to send it through. So, and I think that's one of the things that they were trying to fix with the update. I don't know if it actually ever got fixed or not, though. But I think that is what they were trying to fix, was that issue right there. What's going on, Mark? It's going good, man. We're playing some of the new holes, kind of trying to learn them. I'm learning them as I play them, and y'all are learning them as I play them too. So definitely just trying to get our feet wet here on some of the new material. But if you want to play a friendly, you're more than welcome to join. We're not going to be trying to hit this shot. We're just going to put it up there at the green, go to a shootout, hopefully get one of the new holes. You know, Gordon, from what I've seen so far, I'm very happy with the way these new holes are looking. They look pretty cool. Looks like some thought went into the design of them. I see a lot of elevation change. I see a lot of slopes on the fairways. I see a lot of shots off the tee that can cause you problems. I have noticed that there are some fairways that slope to the rough, so if you don't maintain a drive down the middle of the fairway, you'll be in the rough. And I see a lot of trees strategically placed to try to block people from taking really easy shots to the green. So I think all in all, it's definitely a win-win, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Yes, if you're looking for me on Facebook, it's Jesse, Booth. Correct. Ah, okay, Brian. Move my Facebook and check here. I'm looking down my friend requests right now to see if I see anybody here that may have sent me one earlier. No, not yet. I will keep checking. I see Julian here. Let's see. All right, Julian. We're friends on Facebook now. So, all right. So, okay, this is the new par 3. I haven't seen this one before. Oh, wow. So it's gonna make me go with. All right, we're gonna try a rough bump here. I don't know if this is gonna work, y'all, but we're gonna try it. You know I love me some rough bumps. And we're going to adjust at 3 rings. Hit it perfect. And alright, didn't go quite as I had planned. It looks like we're going to I'll have to add a little bit of extra topspin to that shot right there. For sure. I really think, though, that this is going to be a Guardian shot. I really think the Guardian with a full backspin going pretty straight out the hole is going to be the shot here. But I could be wrong. If you are a die-hard sniper fan, though, I could definitely see the rough bump as being your shot here. But for a Guardian play, I think this is definitely a really good hole for a Guardian play. What up, James? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is official. The name of my feeder clan is going to be the Blue Can Crew. I think I've got about 15 or so people already that have said that they are going to be joining the Blue Can Crew. If you are someone that wants to join my feeder clan and you are not going to be trying out for the main clan, definitely post, send me a message on Facebook or post in the thread on the 19th hole that Tim Olson created, and just say you want to be in my feeder clan. Other members of the 19th hole will also be running clans. James is going to run a clan. Tim Olson's going to run a clan. Some of the other mods are also going to run clans, so there are definitely going to be plenty of clans to play in. So lack of space is not going to be an issue for sure. But if you do want to participate in my clan, you are more than welcome to. And just send me a message or post in the sign up thread that Tim Olson has created. So we will be the Blue Can Crew. And it should be fun. There is still the possibility to move up to the main crew if you don't start in the main crew. we will be watching the point production, and if you are someone that is just like crazy producing points, then you will have an option to move up to the main group if we have a spot available. And those spots will come available quite often, because as people aren't able to maybe be as active during a season, they may be moved down to one of the feeder clans until they are able to become more active. And then when we do move people down, that will open up spots to move people up. So it is going to be kind of a, it's not a once you're in one, you have to stay there. You can move around. Even if you want to move around to different people's clans, I'm sure that'll be okay as well. We really just want to have fun. We don't want drama in the 19th hole with the clans. We want it to be a good experience for everybody. We want everybody to feel like they are included, because everybody will be included. And everybody is going to be contributing and appreciated. So I know that so far in my clan, I've got Joe K and Clint and about 8 to 10 members of the Spider Ladies are going to be with me, and several other people as well. So I think we're sitting around about 15 to 20 members currently, and we're going to go up to about 45 or so at the beginning. I think that's what we're going to start at, about 45. So here we are on this shot again. I really should have changed out my wood to a big dog, so that we can kind of play around with the big dog and see what we have as far as that goes. Let's see. So I want my shot to hit about right there. So I'm aiming there. We're going to put a little bit of right spin on it. Hit it great to the right. I don't think that's going to have an effect on us. It's hard to see. No, we did roll into the fairway, but we'll be okay right there. So anyways, as far as the clans go, I think there has been a little more information that's come out as far as how points will be given out in the tournaments. Anybody that makes it to the weekend round will earn points for their team. The way it's been described to me is first place in rookie is basically like getting 17th place in pro. So playing down is not going to really necessarily benefit you to earn points for your team. If you can play in pro and get top 20, I would definitely play in pro and get top 20. If you can play in expert and get at least top 20, you're going to want to play in expert, because top 20 in expert is going to be basically like the top 5 in pro. So pretty cool. What do I think of the course? I think it's a really cool course, Jared. I think it's got a lot of interesting holes so far, and it's going to make for a fun tournament for sure. So I'm excited. I'm excited about it. Let me see here. Let me scroll up here, see if I missed any of these, any posts here. Penn says he put all of his accounts on the post with Tim. Okay, you can put one of them in the Blue Can crew. Very cool, very cool. Gordon says 2 eagles now and a hole-in-one. Nice. Very nice, very nice. Quentin says he's just looking forward to the surprise of which clan I end up in, okay? Charles says he's struggling with the new needle speed. Charles, what tour are you playing in, my friend? Quentin, as long as you get to the weekend round, you earn points for your clan. I have not seen a complete breakdown, but what I've been told is a top 17 in expert is, if you get at least 17th in expert, it's like getting first in pro. That's what I've been told. So I think on this shot before, I skipped it off the hill. I may be incorrect. I may be thinking of a different hole. But I think I skipped it off the hill. This time we're going to go straight to the green. And see how it works. And boom, shakalaka. So I like how that works right there. Definitely going to be playing this hole exactly like I just played it right there. Unless I can play with my big dog and find that I can slice it to the green. I think that shot right there, the thorn, is just a really accurate shot. It's a really good landing in a spot and a bounce. Not too much slope, so it offers a really good chance at the eagle. I can tell you all right now, there's going to be the main push clan, but my clan's going to be pretty competitive. We've got all them spider ladies in there, and if y'all don't notice, they are always competitive in any tournament they play in. So we are definitely going to have some fun. We are definitely going to have the strongest clan in more ways than one. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. The good thing about clans is it's also going to be a good way to help each other improve, because there will be an area where you can share shots with other members of your clan. So it's definitely going to be a good way to help each other and teach each other, as well as just, grow closer to each other as a family, community type of thing. Kind of like an extra, kind of like, the way I can explain it is you got church where everybody's all together. That's the 19th hole. Then you have the clans. Those are like the small groups of the church. And that's kind of the best way that I can explain it. It's definitely going to be a lot of fun. I look forward to it. James says his clan will sleep 18 hours a day guaranteed. That's good. All right, so who's next? Who's next? Send that invite. Send that invite. We've got about time for 2 more games. Yes, Michael, the strongest clan. We will no doubt be that, unless there is some like male bodybuilder clan out there with a bunch of like 30 or so guys in it. Yeah. All right, let me see if I can play. Let's see if I can find someone else here to play. Let me try Boomer again. See if Boomer works. Now he can't see me in his friend list, so that usually means that there's no way that he can accept a challenge from me. But we're gonna try and see if it works. Still waiting on a response. Waiting on a response still. Give it 5 seconds, then I'm gonna hit accept from Ben. Alright, Boomer. I am sorry. Maybe another time we can get it figured out. It has happened where sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Today, I guess, was one of those days where it doesn't work. So sorry we weren't able to get it figured out, but I definitely look forward to our friendly when we play. I will be doing friendlies this weekend again, most likely on Sunday night in lieu of last night's friendly Throwdown Thursday. I know RJ will be doing friendly Fridays tonight, and I'm thinking about doing friendlies on Sunday night. That gives me a chance to finish up getting my research on these holes, hopefully putting holes 1 through 9 as far as Tour 4 goes up, and also getting my guide out. I will be doing a rookie guide this time. I will not be doing a pro expert guide because it is not possible to play from the pro and expert tees. Okay, Ben going to try something crazy here. I have been wondering if this shot would work, so I am very happy Ben decided to do it. And I just want to see if this tree is in play. No, it's not in play. He didn't hit the fairway. Definitely an interesting play right there. We're going to try it ourselves. There's 5. There's 10. 15-ish. So we're just going to take shots right here. It's really difficult to make these adjustments. Oh man, roll into the water. Please go into the water. Nope. Looks like I should have gone about 11 or 12 rings right there, it looked like. May have hit the fairway. I'm going to tell you all right now, that's definitely going to be a shot right there. If you do have the club to do it and you have the guts to do it, that's definitely going to be a shot that is doable. Being able to make that shot is going to put you really close to the green on your second shot, no doubt. Yeah, Quentin, it's definitely going to be a possible shot. It's just a matter of getting the ring adjustment correct, because it's going to be a more of an odd ring adjustment because it's not really over a flat surface. So figuring out the ring adjustment correctly is going to be the most difficult part of the shot. Definitely a very possible shot, because as you see, you're going from an elevated landing spot downhill. So as long as you can get that ball airborne off that pad, that island pad, you're going to be able to get down to the next level of fairway. So you know that it's a perfect angle for that shot. As you see, if you take the landing spot of the ball and you draw a 45-degree line, it goes straight up that fairway. So it's definitely a perfect angle as far as that shot goes. What's going on, Aaron Rigby? Evening for you, afternoon for us. It's just about 1 o'clock in afternoon here in the United States Central Time. Now I went 15, Ben. To me, it felt more like I should have been about 11 or 12. I think you have to subtract. I think we're going to need to subtract rings just because of the elevation of that landing spot. Alright, so we're going to go with this shot right here. And we're going to have to put a good amount of curl on it. And not overpower. So a little under power and curl. See how that one does. Ooh, that was close. Wasn't a bad shot right there, y'all. End of the working day here at Playdemic. Okay, Alex, you work at Playdemic. Very cool, very cool. Welcome to the stream. Really digging this new course. So tell your workmates there at Playdemic that they did a really good job on this new course. I think it's really well designed. Uh-oh. That ain't good news, James. Time to change some passwords, I guess. James don't think he ever takes notes. I've seen and heard about some of his notes, and they're like scribble scrabble on like a plate or something, I think. What's up, Sandy Bell? No, don't complain to him. So not too bad of a shot right there. We actually almost put that one in. A little bit. It came in a little bit strong still, even after I took some of the power out from it. We're going to finish up this shootout here. We're going to play one more game, and then I'm going to be done for the stream. My lunch break will be up. All right, so here's the shot we were talking about, the sniper or the guardian. So I'm going to try the rough bump here again, but I'm going to try it with a little bit more topspin this time, because it is an uphill slope on this green. And as you see, my opponent's going with a sniper here. I really like the line of that shot, but if you look closely to that fairway, it is a hill. So it's going to be very difficult to get a very accurate and repeatable bounce there on that portion of the fairway, I think. Yep. As you see, he hit the left edge of that hill and bounced left. So that, for that reason, is why I will not be going to a shot right there. Let's see if I can zoom in here so you can see it. As you see, this area of the fairway has got the hill. This area of the fairway has got the hill. So maybe over in here is flat, but other than that, I don't see a lot of great possibilities. So this time we're going to go with a little bit extra topspin. We're going to play this one right at 5 rings. We hit it great to the left. Hopefully we still catch the fairway. Yeah, we still catch the fairway. And still a pretty good roll there. You can see that a perfect shot right there would have been a little bit farther to the right, and I think would have been a pretty good line to the hole. So if you're going to play the rough bump, it looks like lining up that shot with a little bit extra topspin past the hole is definitely the play. If you want to go straight to the green with a Guardian, something I have not yet seen, I definitely think that will be another play as well. So, oh, very cool, Sandy. Tell John, good job. Which way did he play the hole, Sandy? Ben says a great rocket shot. Unpro and expert. I don't know, because I mean, a 170 club gets pretty far up into the green, so I don't know if that that club switch will happen quick enough, or certainly soon enough to actually the Masters. But I don't know about the pro for sure. Depending on the wind and expert, maybe. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But I think it's going to be tough to get to fit a driver shot into that that hole. What's up, Cy Thornton? All right. Okay. So the way I just did it is definitely an aceable way. All right. So this shot right here, we're gonna play it either here. You can play either here, or you can bounce it over depending on the club that you have. You do not want to go too far into that sand bunker. So you're most likely going to be looking at some backspin on this shot right here. And you're just going to set yourself up for a second shot to the green. Now, as far as your second shot to the green on this hole, you're probably going to be bouncing over that bunker from that next fairway, or you can try to fly it straight to the green or the fairway next to the green with a club with a lot of backspin. But if you're playing in the rookie, your play is most likely going to be a bump over that bunker and then rolling it onto the green. I've played it several times. I have some video of this hole. I will be putting up a video of this hole on my YouTube channel showing several different ways that I played it. Hopefully I will be getting that done tonight and tomorrow. I'll be working on a bunch of things actually over the next couple days. So definitely interesting way. A lot of different ways you can play this hole. I've looked at playing it to the left side. I just don't see much of a possibility. So what I'm talking about is a shot off here or going straight over. I don't know. I'm not going to have enough backspin here for that shot. So we're going to play this one here, about right there. We're not going to play with any spin, just to see what it does. I'm not 100% sure. It is a right to left slants right there, and then also there as well. And okay, so it looks like I have shown you all the way to play this hole. Definitely a really good way. As you noticed, I lined that shot up to the right side, bouncing right of the hole, because you do have a right to left slope on the first initial bounce, and then also a right to left slope on the fairway and green leading to the hole. So I did not play that one with any spin. So it basically looks like you want to play that one just as good as you can, kind of like I just did. So definitely was a really good shot. I'm very happy with it. And hopefully we can get this one figured out. That would be a nice drop right there. Let's see how Quentin's does. Get in the hole. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. Nice shot, Quentin. Boom! I'm gonna give Quentin some J booms for that one. Very nicely done. I don't know if you were planning to try that shot out or not, or you did it after you saw mine, but definitely awesome and well done. So we are going to end it right there. Let's rewatch Quentin's shot. It was well done. As you see, he lined that one up using a navigator ball. Hit it. He hit it perfect. He did. He hit it perfect. And perfectly bounces, feeds down to the green and to the hole. What a shot there for the eagle. Awesome job, Quentin. Love it. And Quentin says, I would not have done that shot without seeing your shot first. Oh, awesome. I mean, that's even better. Makes me feel real good. Great job. So anyways, y'all, thank you all for joining me here today on my lunch break. We will be doing a friendly stream on Sunday evening, about 9 p.m. Central, somewhere around there. In between 9 and 9:30, I would say. But definitely look for that stream on Sunday. And definitely a lot of other videos between now and then. So thank you all very much. Get out there, practice the holes, figure out how to make the shots, post your videos to the 19th hole, and let's go out there and win some medals for the 19th hole, y'all. Clan starting on Monday. Looking forward to that. Definitely keep your eyes open for more announcements that have to do with clans on the 19th hole for this weekend. We may be releasing some more information as far as like lists and stuff like that go, as to where to go and sign up on Monday when it is time to join your clans. Keep in mind that everybody does need to get their stuff set up still on Monday, so it's probably not going to be right away early in the morning on Monday. So just be patient. Give us some time to get things set up. Don't get anxious and go off and join a clan somewhere else if you want to play with the 19th hole. Be patient. Let us do our thing, and we will promise you we're going to get you all in one of our clans, and we're going to have a fun time. So thank you all. Have a good night, good day, and as always, God bless. Dab it out.